If anyone has ever told you that
competition is bad,
I'm here to tell you that they are wrong. Unless, of course, you use a baseball bat to break someone's leg to win a figure skating competition. In that case, they were right. But other than that, I'm here to argue that competition is the best life hack. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why. Wink. Reason number 1 is it helps us progress faster. This is a gym we've been coming to for 10 years. I came here just before I turned 30. And I remember saying, I'm gonna be fitter when I'm 40 than I am when I'm 30, but I don't know if that's the case. And I still don't. I have 2 months left till I'm 40.
Happy birthday, future me.
So at CrossFit, every day there is a workout competition. In that gym on that day, there was one other guy who was about my size and my build, who I've worked out with before, and we're always neck and neck. In order to get a better workout and push myself to be my fittest, I line myself up close to this guy. I'm using competition in order to make me work out harder to achieve my bigger goal of being fitter at 40. On this day, it was close, and I'll show you the results at the end of the video. It's very dramatic. Reason number 2. Thanks, buddy. It will cause you to be more self-reflective. And what does that mean? Whether you win or whether you lose, if you're competitive, you spend time analyzing that. You think about, why did I win and how can I do that again? Or why did I lose and what do I need to improve upon? For this example, I'm gonna go no further than this little YouTube studio I have here. I've been making videos for about 5 weeks now. My goal is to make 1 video every week for a year. Now, a week after I post, I generally dive in and I take a look at my analytics. And then I take a look at the video and I try to figure out, how can I improve? How do I improve connecting to my audience? How do I improve my lighting? How do I improve my set? How do I improve my sound? Here in this example, you can see my first video.
Get sweat.
And now I went from a white background, very boring, bad lighting, to this. My competitive side makes me self-reflective, hopefully making whatever I do, like this content, better in the future. Reason number 4, it'll help you face your fears. So this is a bit ridiculous, but I want to be a surfer. I live in Canada. It's snowy more than half the year, but still I'm obsessed with surfing. And by surfing, I don't mean windsurfing, I mean wave surfing. Problem is, I also have a big fear of the ocean. My competitive side has made me practice swimming, surf on the lakes here in the summer, also that when we get down to Costa Rica or whatever beautiful beach we go to on vacation, I'm ready to jump in the ocean and face my fears. Now that's a bit of a stretch of an example. I'll make a more direct one. Say you want to be on YouTube, but your biggest fear is talking to camera. Well, lean into your competitive side. Remind yourself, hey, why not me? And you'll do what all competitive people do. You'll pick up your camera, you'll start talking to it, you'll get comfortable, you'll get your repetitions in until one day you're like, hey, I'm not afraid of doing this anymore. You will overcome your fears by tapping in to your competitive side. Reason number 4, competition makes great memories and builds character. I have a friend, his name is Bear. That's his real name. He has a cottage up here on a lake. And every year we used to go up to that cottage just when the ice was melting. And we would take really hot saunas and then we would go down to the dock and jump in the water. Now that was exciting, but that wasn't enough. So we decided we would jump from one dock, swim across the bay to the other dock in freezing cold water. I remember popping out on the other dock and that feeling of accomplishment. It's something I'll never forget. Competition gives great memories and it builds character. And if you think back to your childhood, I guarantee competition played a big factor in at least one of your big childhood memories. Either a big game that you lost, where you vowed you would never lose again, or a big game that you won, proving to yourself that yes, indeed, you could do something. Whatever the result was, it probably had a profound impact on your character and created a memory so strong it's probably a story that you still tell when you're sitting around having beers, drinking wine, or sipping tea. Which brings me to reason number 5, like gray hairs in your beard, competition keeps you humble. Remember 3 minutes ago when I told you about that guy I was competing with in CrossFit? Well, this is how it ended. In case it wasn't clear, I lost. And that's how I felt about it. But I am thankful to him for pushing me as hard as he did and giving me something to work on. So that concludes my video essay on why I think competition is good. If you like this type of content, please boop the bing button and bing the boop button. And if you hated it, wipe the dingleberry, and I will take that into consideration. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. Wink. Wrong eye.